Time is a fickle beast, and time has once again passed for our lovely little empire, or well, little group of villages here. Now, a few things have changed. Firstly, we've gotten an extra industry here, which is very useful. It's also time for the age of the end of sale. The end of the age of sale. So, I don't know how this is going to work, but yeah, a bunch of stuff came up before, and we've kind of got to replace it, I suppose. So, there was two options. There's this one, which is passages, mail, alcohol, engineering supplies, farm supplies, food, fruit, goods, livestock, and milk, which I think is pretty much everything we need. I don't think there's anything else we do, so I guess replacing everything with that would be okay. It does passages, mail, all the main ones. Worst case scenario, well, oh well. Now this one is already, can be upgraded quite easily. I guess the same thing. I might need to give a little bit more, wherever those people are, I might need to have, where are those guys? I can't even tell, but I think I'm just going to build another waterway like right here. And I'll put another one down here. Let's build a few around. Just so if you guys want to upgrade, you clearly can. Okay? There they go, they're upgrading now. Now another thing that's changed is the era of horse and cart is over. So we're going to replace a few more vehicles. We apparently have a steam bus, which honestly I see no way that couldn't be better in almost every way than what we've currently got. Okay, honestly, it's surprisingly not better that much, but I'm still going to do it because, you know, it's time. You know what? Screw it. Okay, we can't get rid of the icebox or tanker yet. That's okay. And honestly, and annoyingly, we can't get rid of that one either. Okay, I guess we still got some time on that. And finally, the train's my favorite thing of all. Alright, so we actually have a bunch of options that popped up while I wasn't playing the game. Now, I was going to record more than this of a time lapse, and I will again because it actually worked out quite well when it finally ended up finishing. But it turns out time lapses take a long time. So what we're going to do is I'm going to upgrade these random things. I'm going to do a little bit more work to expand stuff out and whatever, and we should be alright. Honestly, this is better in every way than even this overpowered one, so that's good. It's a little bit, yeah, it's all good. And of course this one's got to be better than everyone. Yeah, right, like that's, yeah, it's got to be better. So yeah, start replacing vehicles. And the elephant is obviously perfect just the way it is, so that's okay. Alright, so as I said, a few things have changed. I expanded the islands up here, but nothing has actually happened on them just yet, which is fine. I'm also going to build more bridges so they can expand out even further. Very important that we get to expand as much as possible, especially if we've got a time lapse going on. Oh. Oh. Oh, well, I never. Okay, to be fair, I am replacing a boatload of things right now. Like, literally, a lot of boats. Like, the stage of steam is well and truly here. Oh, and most importantly, look at this. 5,890. Haven't touched it, haven't ruined it, haven't done anything bad. But 6,501. Oh, yes. Not only is that, but all of our lovely upgrades have finally came to pass, and all it took was, well, a lot of bribing them and expanding their territory and, you know, explicitly going outside of the whole one tiny island that it started with, but that's okay. Anyway, let's see. This is just the introductory section, so I'm going to let this keep idling for a bit while it expands some more. Might even try zooming in one more stage, because that might make it a little bit easier to see. Let's just try being in there, I reckon. Alright. Perfect. Happy New Year's, everyone. We're into the 1900s. Time has passed, and as you can see, the town has grown relatively massively, given that I have literally just been sitting here doing nothing else. No, I'm kidding. I went off and watched Star Trek Enterprise and did some other things. But it hasn't been moved off this space for very long. I built a few additional islands, as you can see, and upgraded my ships a couple of times, so they're no longer steamboats. Well, some of them are, but a lot of them are modern shipping boats and modern paddle boats, which I think is pretty cool. Oh yeah, how's that? 11k. The bastards don't know what hit them. Now, one thing I did notice is we have a new beach here, and I was going to do something with it, but I decided I'd just wait and do it now. So we're going to go here. I'm going to place this here, and I'm going to go through and do a few more. But first of all, let's check the coverage map. Oh boy, yeah, I need more places. More. It's hard to believe just how many, you know, houses we have gotten recently. Okay, that should be enough for there. I'll just make a little bridge across this point right here, because I didn't even notice how few bridges there were. And then we'll build a few more buses. Now, I did turn off the names of stations. There we go. So we're going to make another bus system, which will go along this route here. So we'll choose Arwen Steam Bus. Ooh, look at that new building. Very nice. And we'll work our way through this territory here. Now, I realize it's not perfect, but it should still work. Let's just clone this vehicle a few times. There we go. A little bit more love in the world. And by love, I mean buses, because apparently buses mean love. Keep watching this one. Alright, it's going over the bridge. Let's go. Next one. There we go. I'm quite liking this little city. It's kind of pointlessly, crazily, weirdly full of things, but like it's working quite nicely. And my little headquarters is looking nice as well, which is good. Interesting will be seeing how much this takes, because realistically, this one had gone to the station. Oh wow. I mean, I know it's got the beach, but still, that went straight up to 100% already. Very nice indeed. Alright, I think we've done as much as we can there. I don't think we've gotten anything really crazily new since I last looked, but we'll have a look. Huh. Those actually are new. What is this? Some sort of massively giant paddles. Not paddle steamer. This is a massively giant cruise shippy thing. Oh yeah, there we go. 800 passengers. So it's a slight. Okay, but difference between 60 and 32 means this one is definitely not as good as the other one. I just haven't noticed it before. That's fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one is much better. Alright, we're fine. And of course, trains. I don't know why these two trains aren't actually stopping and doing some upgrades. I think I need to put a few more of these around, because it does not feel like they're willing to go in and risk like stopping for a few seconds. So let's give them the ability to stop. There we go. Now guys, can you please go in and get yourself replaced? Ooh, preferably with something like those. Those are apparently metro trains, which seem a little bit odd, but alright, replace vehicles. You okay, no, that won't work for them because they're not metros, apparently. That's okay. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. I might just need to send these off to be replaced entirely at some later point. I do wonder what these things are. Trams, huh? We could get a tram going through here somewhere. No, I need to save for the bloody airport eventually. Not money, mind. There is another thing I need to do. Like at the moment, this space here is going pretty damn good. Like everything in this area is going quite massive. And obviously we have our lovely little route that goes down here to this small town, which is really not growing at all. But that's okay. Basically, things won't grow unless we do something with it. In the case of this town, as you can see, it's pretty much perfect already, which means it's growing as fast as it possibly can. It's got plenty of place to grow, and it's got plenty of income of product, and it's got so many stations, it's not funny. So that's just going to keep growing exponentially, which is fine. Not exponentially, but pretty close. I want to go all the way over here, though, right? All the other way over here. And see if I can find a place somewhere far, far away. And we're not there because that's yeah, it's got to be over here. This distance thing is hard. All right, okay. How about here, for example? No. Like with only 15 million, we're not going to be able to afford something like that. I think the best bet may actually be to build another ocean city. Yeah. It may actually be creating another ocean city somewhere. So honestly, they are good because I can expand them slowly. And they'll always be next to flat, so... Don't really have many options. However, there's a nice lake here that's got very little on it. What if I was to, say, I don't know, build a small island here, make it a certain size, and then I was found a town. And I was to found it as a city. And I was to call it Alnest. That would cost $26 million. Okay, what if it's only a small town that was also a city? Would that work? Big thing is that I want it to be a city. Okay, 15 million. That's a little bit more reasonable. Okay, so it would start off a little bit small, but you know what? That would actually not be a bad idea. Because then I could build up and sort of... Like there's fish there. There's sand there. If I got a beach somewhere, that would be fantastic. I've got Upper Vulture Lagoon I could trade and make a massively long... Well, not massively long, but a pretty good trade route with. I think this is the best bet. We've got plenty of towns around the place. I can open up this pathway here to get more use. Worse as worse, we need to get rid of these silly industries. I can delete them, but we should be right. There's a cheat code that lets you delete things. I only had to use it once when the game decided it wanted to spawn an industry the second I deleted it. So I can't really just wait here that much because, I mean, I've only got a few million left to go. I could just get a loan out. Yeah, I still need to reach the next million before I get a loan out either, so that's not really the best bet I've got. I'm making 2 million a year, so this really is gonna wait a little bit of time, so that's okay. Although if I wait too long, it might... Oh yeah, it might make another industry. Let's try and make it so it won't make industry. There we go, perfect. Ooh, a chairlift. They did say there was a chairlift. Metro rail construction. Ooh, that's interesting. Universal rail. cable car construction. Ooh, that's cool. Can this go over bridges, over roads by chance? Probably not. Probably not. It's a cable car lift. Not. It's meant to go up places. Somewhere to go. It's somewhere to go over things, right? No. No. Okay, so it is made for going up a massive mountain, which we do have. Ooh, snowplow. Really? Okay. We're definitely getting a lot of weird things. Ooh, electrified railway. I didn't know we were already up to that point. Well, I guess we're going to upgrade our entire thing, including the elephant path, to electric. Thankfully, we can upgrade mostly. We just can't necessarily downgrade. All right, cool. That means we can also hopefully get our first really electric cars, electric trains in 1901. I find that hard to believe, but okay. Looks like one of the trains was able to change itself, so that's nice, but might need to replace it again at this rate. So let's see. It does appear like electric trains are not out yet, even though we can build the track. Okay. We must be getting close though. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. The other thing is I can't really... When I start using these alternative forms of railway, I won't be able to use those like automatic upgrades anymore, will I? You know what the heck is a track bed? It doesn't have any trains on it, so okay. Oh, it's literally called useless track bed. Wait, is this literally just for looks? Yes, it's meant to be for decayed lines. Oh, that's actually really cool because you could like... Yeah, no, that would be cool. Okay. I think what we got to do though is upgrade this entire path to a metro path. Which means the best way we can do is send these back, because I feel like metro trains, they are actually... There we go. Let's send these both back to depot. And then I'm going to try and upgrade this entire path to a metro railway. I feel like that is literally what these are designed for, so why wouldn't I? It's apparently got some sort of a rail on it, electric rail on it, so that's fine. Right, as long as we can just do this without impacting everything else. Oh, nope, never mind. You will not drive on a regular train. Gotcha. Let's just give you a place you can go into. Sorry. Okay, bad call. Gotcha. A little bit longer. Okay, so the metro lines are definitely not the same as the electric lines. Gotcha. Just upgrade all to a universal track for a few seconds. That's okay. First thing, sell this train. Yes. Alright, second thing, keep upgrading the metroway. So I do think this is probably the way to go. I assume this will be faster, because we've seen all those metro trains come through, and they're pretty cool, to be honest. I think I've got to make sure I don't... Oh, God. Why are you there? Aren't you back? Yeah, no. Look at me. You are going back to a train depot. Really? No. Turn around. This one. This one right here. God. Okay. Good. Alright, the worst thing's going to be the one in the middle is going to be the bloody annoying one, isn't it? Alright, well, we'll eventually have everything up to maglev and stuff. It's fine. We're just experimenting with metros at the moment. We've got to be safe around trains. Ah, good. My elephant is on the electric lines just fine. I want to be careful though. I doubt an elephant can go on a maglev. Uh-oh. Speaking of being careful. Electrified rail. No. No, 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 no. I'm gonna guess there's a downside of this metro thing. And I'm guessing it's most likely something to do with the cost. Right, one metro line is done. Very nice. Now, would you also like to return to a depot? Because I feel like you're probably the one which is going to be the most moving the most people in and out. Is that a safe assumption? I mean, honestly, so will this one. So, might upgrade it eventually. Sure, my first plane. Granted, it's an airship. It's not exactly useful, but there's one or two places I could put that. Okay, anyway. Delete the train. Alright, so. And then make another metro path and really hope, just like hope amongst hope, this actually does work as advertised. So there's been a number of cool metro trains. I'd really love to get one involved right now. Alright, let's have a look at these metro trains. New vehicles. Longwater Metro train. It's not that much better than what I have. How many passengers can it store? 240. Okay, that's massive. Okay, that's fine then. So we'll have that there. Then we'll have that go back here. And you can go. You know what? I wonder if I could join multiple of them. It feels like something, if I could have like 2 of them on the line, that would be a much better way. So let's try this time, just get like 2 or 3 together. Yeah, but can I like put them all together? Yes, I can. Now this feels a little bit impractical, but the same token, who said this was ever a bad idea? I mean, probably a lot of people, but that's okay. So we'll have this one, and we'll pause on this one because we've got to do this properly. We have one that goes here, 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 and then here. Okay. And you can go. And then we need another one, which we can just get, there we go, this one. And then we'll build a bunch more, which once again, I'm not entirely certain because it seems incredibly expensive, but that's okay. Like, what else can you do? I'm surprised they're so small, to be honest. It's fine, it's fine. I'm just chaining a bunch of trains together. This is completely normal. This won't end up in a fiery mess at all. So I did say it's going to be really good at transferring passengers, so. Alright, there we go. So both of these can go out and they won't straight away. So. Alright. Never mind, there they go. Wait, I can't help but notice it's a lot longer than 6. At least it feels like it's longer than 6. Hey, maybe it just looks smaller. Maybe it's not the size that... Okay, we'll let it do its thing, but honestly it feels a lot larger and longer than 6. Wow! It's exactly 6. Huh. I gotta say, it looked a lot... Okay, that's fine. Can we get you to go back? Yeah, no. You think you're getting that out that easily? No. Now I know I can match multiple at once. Guess who's getting 6 as well? Yeah, you're getting 6. You're getting 6. There we go. Beautiful. Now you can go. Though I must hasten to add, it does appear that every single cart is empty. This does imply that most of the people are wanting to come in, not out. And unfortunately, the out is not looking that crash hot either. I feel like this train is going to lose a lot of money. Let's see what happens. So he comes in. Cannot reach Kemblewood. Wait, why? Excuse me. Oh, shoot. You didn't... Oh, there's no metro. There's no metro tracks that cross. Well, that's shit, isn't it? Okay. I knew there had to be a downside. Didn't expect it to be that. Okay, I am very sorry about this weird decision of building, but there we go. Yeah, if the metro line can't be crossed, we need to check everywhere to make sure there's no other crossings that are just completely cutting this off. I'm mostly careful about these things, but I'm pretty sure the AI, I changed the setting ages ago that meant the AI wouldn't try to cross things like that either. Okay, if it made it that far, it should be fine anyway. Okay, let's check this one. I mean, it's already made it through, so we're fine. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's see here. So you've got 10 passengers. Good job, bud. Oh, and you're getting a bunch more passengers. There we go. That's looking more healthy. It's not quite full, but oh yeah. I think I will turn this other path into a metro line as well. The amount of passengers it can take is massive, and quite frankly, yeah, there's a fair number of passengers that are trying to go here. So let's see how much this makes. Not as much as I'd expect, but that's okay. After you do this, I'd like you to go back to your base. Nope. That's it. That's enough. Okay, so 27k of investment income. That's perfectly reasonable. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we've already got that. It's fine. I'm actually kind of curious. Now, first of all, let's check the path, because there can't be any crossings. Any road crossings along this entire route. It does appear that there is not a single road crossing around the entire path, which means we should be able to upgrade this entire path very easily to a metro station with no real negative impacts. Beautiful. Okay. The other thing isn't metro is right here, which is where this train is, and I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, but sir, you're being hunted. And by hunted, I mean replaced. Goodbye. Alright, cool. Alright, one metro. Once again, link them all together, get as 6 as possible. I feel like there's no way any of these are going to actually be profitable, but I kind of like how fast they are, considering how, you know, impractical they are. I don't like how I have to definitely do this by hand later, but anyway. Okay. I mean, it's a lot faster. And the fact it's using electricity back now is kind of funny, because like we're really far away from when I would have expected electric trains and stuff. You are losing a lot of money, but that's okay. This is mostly for getting people into the city. We'll then use planes for later for that, so that's okay. Once people get ready. Really? None of you want to go there? Blackwood Woods. Okay, there's a lot of people there, but they want to go different places. I think they want to go in there, which means this is the one that should start making money, but I doubt it. Let's have a look at the trains. All right, income-wise, we're actually not losing as much as I was expecting we would, which is good. I mean, most of our profits comes from ships anyway, so technically the train income is sort of just bonus anyway. I don't know why no one wants to come on this. That's weird. Is it because it doesn't know where it's going yet? And some people are joining. I wanted to try out one of the new trains, so sue me. No, there are a lot of other trains here. I'm really looking forward to some of these really fast ones. Like the incredibly impractical and stupid, but kind of fun vacuum tube. Okay, there we go. A boatload of passengers who want to make it all the way back to thingy. Yes. Now that's what I'm hoping for. And holy heck, look at that. 160, 160, 160. Oh boy, now that is good. That is very good. Don't know why other places didn't do it, but okay, that's fine. Once I get to the city, it's actually really quick to go everywhere else. Because, like, the metro system is pretty great. I mean, then you'd have to go for the bus system. Which would be slightly less. Anyway, it's okay. Oh, look at that. The buildings are actually starting to get more modern. Beautiful. Now, since we can build the blimp, does that mean we can also build an airport? We can build an airport. We can build a large airport. No, we can't. Small airport. We're going to build a small one. Full stop. Okay. I kind of don't want to build the main airport until I can actually deal with Intercontinental. But small airport wouldn't be too bad. Oh, see, there we go. 50k. Now that's what I'm talking about. At least a bloody metropolitan airport, you worth. Like, there's only blimps available now, right? Like, blimps feel pretty... Yeah. Airships. They're not exactly the far. They're not slow either. They're no slouch. 128 kilometers per hour. Okay, I mean, I guess we could try and do a small airport run. Doesn't have to be one of our major sites, but it could be Camberlarge Boneworks thingy. Yeah. But like, realistically, that would make more people want to be here. And it links to the metro line. So I feel like as long as it makes the metro line, that's okay. And then... Okay, I do have to admit that Northgate is growing a lot larger than I anticipated. Okay. So we'll get a blimp. And we'll get it to move from Northgate. I was being very overly ambitious there, gotcha. To the Boneyard Docks. See, the other thing is, I guess I can work out where people want to go and put these sort of things. Because blimps aren't hard to build. They can be built pretty much anywhere. I don't know what their range is, though. Or if they even have a range, because I think I turned off breakdowns. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. I mean, if you're going up a little bit, I would like to see your profits before I make a second one of you. Because technically you should be quite... Then again, you also transfer mail. That's interesting. The fact you do both is quite good, actually. A big question is, can this go far away enough that it becomes profitable? Because I don't think it's fast enough to really go very far. A lot of planes are good because they go really, really, really fast. So fast that some mods actually nerf the speed dramatically. But screw that. I need to be nerfed. I mean, it's not perfect, but like, it is another way through my network. So I might even put one over at St. Evan's Church, right? We need more ways to get out of that, so... Yeah, I kind of want that to be... Yeah, it can be separate, but... I will put another... couple of catchment zones here. There we go. Alright, so we'll have two going from here. I have one going right next door, so which feels a little bit practical. Oh, it's not right next door, I guess. It's close though. So we'll have one that goes from St. Evan's Church across the pond to the boneyards. And then we'll have another one which goes right from St. Evan's Church to here, to Northgate. It's not perfect and it won't be overly profitable, but I'm happy to have another form of income. Not to mention another thing to be flying around when I go back and do another time lapse. And how you felt about the new time-lapse location of being about right here was the new time-lapse location. A little bit closer than it was before, so you can see the boats a little bit better. Not to mention all the little buses going around the streets, which is quite nice. Alright, we should have money now to make our custom town, I hope. So let's just delete this for now. Get all our money back, 13,000, very nice. And then we'll fund a new industry. No, not an industry, not an industry. Fund a town, excuse me. And it shall be a small city that we shan't blow up. Okay. And then we'll call it Our Nest. Okay. And we'll place it right there. Beautiful! Little owl nest. Now, there are a few things I can do here. First of all, roads. Roads is very important, and I can do some roads for it straight away. Now, there's nothing worse than getting a wrong road layout, so you gotta wait till it does one cross for you, really. Alright. At the moment, that's really all it's gonna be able to be. Just a couple of things like that. However, there are a couple of things I would like to do before that. One is going to be making a very small... not metro, really. Could be a metro. Feels a bit too far away to be... Okay. It's got to be something in the center here. At least maybe a tramway? Yeah, we can make a tramway through the middle, I guess. You just need to start having some methods of getting around the place. So we'll have one there and one here. Now, how's the coverage on our net at the moment? I've only got, yeah, okay. So realistically, we can probably, as bad as it sounds, we can have a inner, well, it doesn't actually sound that bad at all, but we could have an inner loop. Where we basically just like, yeah, this is the loop. It's pretty small, but, you know, it'll do its job. It will not be profitable at first. In fact, this is our first tram. It probably won't be profitable at all. Ooh, Peacock engine. It has a capacity of... Really? One passenger? That seems incredibly impractical. Wait, but like... Yep, one passenger. One passenger. One passenger. 96 passengers. Okay, that's fine. We probably need one with a lot of power if possible. So I'm thinking 101 is the largest we can get that doesn't have one passenger in it. So let's get a winter saloon, I suppose. Which makes it seem like this is just like booze and that's it, which it probably could be. So yeah, there you go. So go for it. Now, it will do its job, but seriously, its job will be very minor at this point because it really is just like getting people around the singular block. I feel like eventually it's got to be used as a feeder for something else, like maybe a train station that goes to Upper Vulture. That could be quite good. So let's build a small train station. That links to Alnest West. Ooh, very nice. Just a regular train for now, I think. This one can just be a regular train. Okay, no, this one. Alright, one very crappy wooden bridge. And we're going to get to go all the way over here. Now, the question then becomes, how hard is it going to be to get up here? And what are we going to flatten at the end? Are we even going to flatten anything? I don't know. Let's find out. If we can flatten it all to the level of this stadium, I think we'll be a happy place. Yes, we're fine. Alright, so we go up, and then we build a nice, long, 6 area thing like that. Beautiful. Now, once again, this is not designed to be profitable yet. Yeah, apparently it's not designed for anything because no electric trains at work just yet. However, I do happen to know that regular trains will still work on the track, so for now I can go on that and just build a regular train using these brand new coaches, because that's much better than what we had before. Wait, what? Excuse me? Did I open the wrong thing, or are we just completely out of trains? Oh yeah, because passengers. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yes, I keep forgetting that you can't do that with a train. So yes, all cargo types. That is fine. There we go. That makes more sense. God. Okay. Okay, I do not see anything. Oh, wow. That's cool. Randomized cartons. That's fun. I need to go upgrade my other stuff. Anyway, we can have ourselves the Vigilance, I suppose. Yeah, it's got a nice tractive effort. Should be good. And then we'll build ourselves a nice little thing, which we can make a little bit nicer. Like we could have a large passenger car. Okay. Apparently a restaurant car eliminates running costs of all passenger coaches on the train. That's fun. Then a mail van. An express mail van. Seems exactly the same as the other one, but that's okay. So let's put a mail van in there. Yep. Okay, I like these. And a bunch of passenger cars, because apparently they're free. I say free, but, you know. They pay for themselves is probably more accurate. Okay, however, alternatively, just go back. You didn't even pick up the 2 passengers that were there. I mean, fair, you didn't actually have a chance to dock, so fair enough. We'll actually go to the station. Illness is currently not growing. However, we are servicing it entirely. I'm going to fund new buildings to hopefully encourage it to build, sorry. It's definitely going to take a while, but now that it's been there, we should have more passengers who want to go to Vulture Lagoon, right? And while we're there, we've also got a little bit more money, so we might as well. Okay, so. Next step. We're going to make a dock. Obviously, we know docks can be quite profitable as well, so we're going to link this up with Alness Central. Yes, it's one dock. Now, we can do stuff straight away, but I think fishing is probably the easiest. Do we have anything that produces food here? Apparently no. Oh, wait, there is a fishing dock right there. The fishing dock produces food, so we're good. Actually got multiple fishing docks. We got multiple lagoons too. So this is good. This is good. This is good. We can start by building a couple of fishing boats. So we'll say show things that make fish. Or farm fish. 465, that's one thing. 360, 1,000 tons of fish. This feels a little bit overkill, but we can do it in a special way, and that is we can go to this lagoon, and this lagoon, and get all the fish before finally returning to what will be over here, which will be another dock. Beautiful. Alness Fish Market. So that will produce food. Quite a lot too, so that's nice. So speaking of food, we probably don't need a 1,000 tons of food. We can probably go with a slightly smaller thing there. Okay, not that small. I think even just that would be fine. Let's face it, once again, this is not for profit directly. Like, we are going to profit from it, don't get me wrong. Okay. Now, the final thing we can do, besides funding more and more buildings, is we can try and find a place to send sand. Oh no, the sand needs to go to beaches. We're not anywhere else. I thought it was also there. Alright, I think we're good. Ah, the Mana Rock Steel Mill needs to get coal, which we have. Doesn't have any don't have any iron though, do we? Need iron ore, which apparently comes from there. Alright, well this is just all coming up Millhouse today, isn't it? Alright, well first things first, it's going to be cutting this down so we can get some water in there. And cutting this down so we can get some water in there. I admit I'm a little bit predictable at this point, but that's okay. If we can get the coal from here, which will also probably require a little bit of water, that's okay. There we go. Oh, this is just perfect. Alright, so all three will fill up, starting with this one, which has iron ore. This one, which has coal. And this one, which does both, to produce steel. Now, what's the steel good for? Well, that's anyone's guess. There's probably something I can build steel with. In fact, it's probably that. Nope. This? Nope. And where does the steel go? You know, I don't know. I assume there's a factory of some description. Wait, I can use the space chain. So metal workshop is apparently where it still goes, but I don't believe we've got any metal workshops, which kind of sucks. We can probably fund one though eventually. That's okay. So for now, I'm going to make a small boat that does iron ore. We'd always upgrade it later, get something slightly bigger, but for now, it'll take iron ore from the iron ore facility and take it up to our nest. Now it's furnace. Perfect. Alright. Then we'll make another small one, which does the same thing for coal. And this will go from our Alness coal place to the Alness furnace. Very nice. And I honestly don't know entirely what we're going to do with steel. So there's that. Wait. No, that's food. That's milk. I should have known that. That was like pretty easy to know. But anyway. That's okay. As you see, when we're actively trying to grow a city, it can grow up a lot faster. Especially when it's actually called a city. Which not everything is. In fact, most things aren't by default. In fact, I'm pretty sure I turned off all cities. Bitman's PP. I'm not immature at all. Now, this also needs engineering supplies, which we can get from... Which we don't have one. Huh. Three of those, but not a single workshop. Funny, okay. Now, since I'm building one major thoroughfare, the idea is I want to force as much population into this chain as I can. Because eventually it'll be like, I don't know, completely linchpin of everything. But it's basically so I can spread out the amount of collection we do. Like at the moment you can see we're gathering pretty much every passenger this town can put out. Wonder if we could also gather mail. Probably not. We probably need a separate system for that. Although, no, because that would also ruin this. Yeah, no, we can't do that. My fisher boat. There it is. Alright, good. So it's currently working. The whole point is I didn't want to overfish. I didn't want to have more than one boat if I could handle it. We can go around and pick up as much fish as we can get. And then head back to make food. And then that food goes into making our nest better. That's one thing we can do, but there's one of those over there, and there's a beach. If we could build a nice big pathway through here, we could use that beach. Amongst other things. The food would also be helpful. We've already cut a good portion of the way through this mountain. Let's just cut the whole way through. It's fine. We won't use that pathway straight away, but it's good to have it. Yeah, this game's a bit like, it's all about mega engineering, really. Doing stupid shit is part of the fun. Oh yeah, there's a lot of beaches over here. In fact, we can probably turn this all into one mega port and connect them. So So we got Fiddle Lake Shoals, and then I can also build a couple of other ones around the same way. So I can go this one, connect to Fiddle Lake. This one, connect to Fiddle Lake. Wait, what? Why is it? No. Why were you not connected? You don't understand. This is important business. We need you to be connected to stores. There we go, and finally connected to stores. Okay, cool. So all of these connected to one lovely place. And then of course we can make a lovely new ship. A nice big passenger liner for this one. Which will be one of our awesome, yes, liners. I know it's completely overkill. I realize that. See, this way they can go at full speed. They don't need to slow down when they go through. Oh yeah, look at that beauty. I can't help but notice it's definitely still making a profit already. I wish the paddle boat had more animation, but that's okay. I don't know if it's possible to. I think I'll also send the mail boat from here. Actually, no, I should take the mail boat from the other one. Alright, let's go back here. We'll build another dock. It shan't be in our way, but it will connect to our nest. And this boat will be all about taking mail. Go from our nest all the way over to Fiddle Lake, which will hopefully also link up the fact that we have a mail cart going from Upper Vulture. Okay. Alright, next I'll get the sand barge, or I should say multiple sand barges. Probably don't need to get that big. Let's just make them a little bit big. And we'll go from the sandbank, our nest, this buoy. Actually, we only need one because we only got one thing there. Thankfully, that's good. That's good. Build the second one if we've got the ability to do so. Yeah, it's fine. Now this is where, oh, that's a fishing harbor too. I thought that was one of those other things, but no, it's not. This is more fish. This is also fishing harbor. Yes. I'm just pointing out all the fishing harbors because you never know when you need to see those, right? Ooh, there's another beach up there. Which could link us to Meadowvale. In fact, I could just send one to Meadowvale as well. That's fairly reasonable, actually. Go. Put a dock there, and we'll put a second dock that links over the Meadowvale docks over here. There we go. I think I didn't miss you there. Oh, no, Meadowvale Beach. No. You're not allowed to have original thought. God. Meadowvale Docks. Thank you. Alright, so now Meadowvale can have a couple of different routes. One you can have is obviously sand. Because everyone needs sand, right? And then, yeah, pastures and mail. Alright, very good. I also think I will have a secondary shipping depot that they have to go through here. It shouldn't block them, but it will make sure that if I do any upgrades, I'll definitely listen. And then comes this weird route, but it's probably worth it, so let's do it. So we get one waterways over here that will get us livestock and farm supplies. Actually, won't get us farm supplies. We'll go here, which gets us milk and gets us fruit. Food. Alright, so. Again, we'll have two ships. One will be the milk. That's a lot of milk. One hell of a milk train. I don't need milk on that one, I need food. Alright, so for this one, you go from here. There. There. And there. And then back through the buoys, because that last one made clearly was lost, so. Where is the other one that was lost? Ah, there you are. So I feel like maybe... Yes, let's get you over there. Hello. A weird tram. Right now, you should be close enough that you can go to Meadow Woods, right? Good. Let's also start building up some pathways to other places. Oh, goddamn. Delete that. Perfect. Ish. Still, it'll do for now. But the fact that we already got down to 6 days of growth is pretty good. Now, granted, I did make this a city, which is... Oh, wow, that's the... Oh, you can actually see the zone. Ah. Can I see the zone of my other city? Because I'd like to see the zone of my other city. Yep, does actually cover those. So zone executive coverage map. Okay, cool. See, this is the real power. You set up a city, you make a couple of cities really good, they're really far away on the other end of the map, and then you build massive airports. And then your money basically becomes infinite, which is fantastic. I mean, those aren't doing terribly either. Like, how many trains going? Oh wow, some of them are actually making money. Some of them are losing tons, but some of them are making money. The boat's the real money makers though, look at that. Wait, you're lost? Still? Wait, who are you? Apparently you're still making profit, so I don't really care that much. Yeah, the new ones don't count. Alright, perfect. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a nice flight path. Take or leave it. Oh, hey, look, beaches. Oh, now that's cool. The fact that they spawn in both sides, that could be very valuable to me. More beaches is more better. So let's just throw this right down here. And throw this over here. Steam, really? Huh. yeah. The thing is, those passengers won't go anywhere. Producing food. Ah, that uses steel to create goods. Problem is, I don't really have a great way of going there. I mean, I do have one. I could go straight through here, and then I can get the goods back. You know what? Screw it. We've got money. Probably not enough for this, but we've got some money. Let's see. Okay, no, that was a bad idea. That was a lot of money wasted, actually. Yeah, I think slowly, like, yeah, digging away a mountain is probably not the best way of doing that now. A train would have worked better. I do like trains. In fact, yes, we could put a train going from here, or from here more accurately, traveling this way, turning. That might be the best bet, actually. Oh, Fook, the mail just linked to this one, not... Oh, shoot. My mistake, I thought this was linked to the train station. Apparently not. Well, okay. It's fine. Now, I'm sure this video is going to be relatively short after I shorten that entire time lapse. Because it was like a 4-hour time span that's been time lapsed. So, I'm probably going to end this here because I actually need to go to bed shortly. But I think we've got a good point now. The next 100 years should go wrong, interestingly, before we get into the future tech. But my big goal is trying to get stupidly, overpoweredly, massively rich, so we can do all sorts of crazy stuff. So, yeah. Honestly, look at this bloody monster of a town. Right, it's not the largest I've ever seen, but it's pretty good for staying on a tiny island. It's not even a city. It just counts as a village, I think. Yeah, only Alness is a city. Very nice. Ooh, St. Gorman Lake Hill got up to 1,200 without us? Ooh, that sounds concerning. Natural population growth, I suppose. We'll also start to want to build up in some of these other areas as well and start putting a little bit more effort into other places. But for now, I think Lake Marwong and Alnest are definitely the best places we can go to. So yes, I thank you for joining me today on Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe. Short video probably, but yeah, you'll see. It should be relaxing. So I'll see you next time. Goodbye all.